channel. So today I am going to take you through the Dolce range from Dolce & Gabbana. I was going to do a whole video on all the Dolce & Gabbana perfumes, but I decided that there was just too many and it's better to split them up. So first I'm going to start with Dolce because I really like the bottle and I guess it's probably my favourite range from Dolce & Gabbana, I think. So I really quite like this range. I often go and spray it when I see it, and I think the bottles are really beautiful as well. So there are 4 different versions that have been released of this, and I think they seem to be releasing a new version every year, like a different flanker. So I have to watch out for the next one to come out. But the original Dolce fragrance came out in 2014, and it's essentially musky floral. So think sort of water lily, think like a cashmere floral hug, very neutral, very feminine. The ciliage on this is not great, so it's not a strong perfume at all. So good if you're looking for something really quite neutral. And I think it is really pretty with the sort of green liquid in the bottle. As the green liquid goes down, I guess it starts to look less pretty because then it's just transparent, but the little sort of floral lid is quite cute as well. So overall this is kind of like a watery floral type fragrance. Imagine sort of traveling through a water lily, like a pool of water lilies or something. It's nice, but you will need to keep reapplying this throughout the day to still try and get the fragrance because it is not a strong one. And the same is true of the first flanker they released, which is called Floral Drops. Now this is supposed to smell like when you first get those dewy drops on a water lily in the summer or the spring or something, and that I think that very much is what it smells like. It's very aquatic and does have that floralness, but not a sort of rosy powdery one. It's a fresh floral. Unfortunately, again, it's just so light and weak, just like if you did get that dew drop from the water lily and put it on you, you wouldn't be able to smell it all day. So again, you do need to keep reapplying it, but I think this is a sort of pretty, even more aquatic version of the original. Next they released Rose Excelsior. This, as you would expect, has rose in it, so this is a departure from the original, though it still does have that fresh floralness to it. They've gone and added some woodiness to the base, which helps keep it a bit deeper. So think of a sort of musky rose, but it's not very rosy. It's not one of those perfumes that really smells like a bunch of roses. It's more like a florally mix with rose in it. I can imagine this sort of being worn by someone, I don't know, sort of in the Victorian era, a sort of young girl in Victorian clothing. I don't know why it makes me think of that. But again, it's like fresh, light, but a little bit more to it than the others because of that rose note. And then finally we have Dolce Garden, which is my favourite from the range. Now I think the name is a little bit misleading because when I saw it was called Garden, I thought, oh, it's going to be just the same as the first two, but it really isn't. So I would say if this was a garden, it would probably be like a Moroccan garden in the middle of summer. So the main notes you get here are like coconut and really warm, vanilla, almond, even frangipane. So just think really warm, like tropical vibes. And then in terms of actual like garden green notes, there's some neroli, ylang ylang and magnolia in here, and then a little bit of mandarin orange when you first spray it. But fundamentally this is like a sort of tropical sweet fragrance. Definitely one to try because it's a little bit unusual, not really that similar to anything else, and for me it's the most unique out of the whole range, the most sort of special, so definitely one to try. So that's it. Let me know if you've tried any of these Dolce perfumes. I'm sure this video will soon be out of date and there'll be another one released, but never mind. But thanks so much for watching, and do check out some of my other range reviews. I'll leave the links down below, I'm always posting them. But that's it, so thanks a lot and bye for now.